I was I'm about to look up something real quick. Cause what am I trying to say? I want to look up these box rank techniques that I want to learn and implement into my game. I'm tired. Should I warm my aim and stuff, or should I just go in? No, I guess I warm my aim. Do like a full warm up. Okay, right.
Hey guys, so for this video, I'm going to rank the top 10 duos in the world. Now, before you say anything, yes, I know this is stupid timing since the Fortnite Championship Series for duos is about to start. All the best duos in the world will compete in it and be crowned in their respective regions. However, the whole point of this video is to predict who will perform the best. This way we can look back at my rankings in a month or two and see what I got right or wrong. Last thing before we start is to remember everything I say is my own personal opinion. Many of you guys will disagree with the duos that I do or do not rank, and that's completely fine. Just remember to wait until the end of the video to roast me. So with all that being said, let's start with the number 10 duo in the world, Stompy and Aqua. Hailing from the country of Austria, Stompy and Aqua are two of the scariest names in European Fortnite. To be more specific, Stompy qualified for the World Cup a total of 6 different times, Aqua won the Duo World Cup Finals in New York, and the two of them were a vital piece of the best trio in Europe. On top of that, as a duo, they won the $30,000 Trimax Invitational Tournament back in December, and then placed 10th in the first day of the Winter Royale, and 15th on the second day. The main reason I'm not ranking them higher, however, is that Aqua has dropped Stompy numerous times leading up to the duo FNCS. I'm not sure if this was because of commitment issues or a lack of solid performances in stacked customs, but Aqua has been trying out a ton of different players in solid performances in stacked customs, in the past few weeks. So even though Stompy and Aqua could quite possibly be the best duo in the world, they're gonna have to settle for the 10th spot on my list. Moving on, and my number 9 spot has to go to Commandment and High Sky. No, this is not the same High Sky from FaZe that is 11 years old. This is Sentinel's High Sky, one of Bugha's org mates, who is also one of the smartest IGLs in the game. In squads, he and Commandment helped win 3 FNCS qualifier weeks, something that no team has ever done, and placed 4th in the NA East Grand Finals. In trios, they finished 2nd in one of the original Cash Cups, and won the first ever Champions Trio Cash Cup. Then finally, in duos, they came 33rd in the Winter Royale, and were one of the most consistent teams within the elite server Mayhem ladder. By the way, none of that includes any of Commandment's solo accomplishments like qualifying for the World Cup, or being one of the most underrated and clutch players in the game. So if you're looking for an extremely calculated, intelligent, and straight up consistent duo to follow, it does not get much better than Commandment and High Sky. Next up, the 8th best duo in the world is, in my opinion, Epic Whale and Rex. As two of the top players from NA West, it was hard to not include these gods on my list. On one side, you have Epic Whale, who placed 3rd at the Fortnite World Cup in solos, top 10 in various solo cash cups, and top 12 at the Australian Open LAN. And then on the other side, you have Rex, who is probably the best West player in Chapter 2 Season 1, and was a huge part of the best West trio during Season X. After that, in duos, the two placed top 15 in the initial 2 days of the Winter Royale, came 2nd on the 3rd day, and also placed top 25 every day on the Asian server. Lastly, when they teamed up in squads, they won 2 of the FNCS qualifier weeks and finished 3rd in the Grand Finals. So if it hasn't been made obvious, Epic Whale and Rex are both insanely talented, it just depends on how well they can perform as a unit. Duo numero 7 is one of the greatest duos of all time, Dubs and Mega. Interestingly enough, the two of them are one of the few duos that has been together since the World Cup,
0 calories, 0 sugar. A hint.
World Cup and is actually the only one so far that qualified for it together. In New York, they placed 7th in the World Cup finals and brought home nearly $400,000. Following that up during Season X, they qualified for the Trio Grand Finals, placed 2nd at TwitchCon, and placed top 5 in numerous Trio Cash Cups. Then in Chapter 2, they placed 3rd in the Squad FNCS Grand Finals and 26th in the Winter Royale. Probably their biggest strength though is how insane they are as solo players. Dubs placed top 10 in 5 of the last 6 solo cash cups, including winning one, and Mega is known for pulling off insane clutches when he needs to. So while I don't think Dubs is allowed to play for the first 2 weeks of the FNCS, I know when he gets unsuspended, they will be the team to beat. Coming in at my number 6 spot is another NA West duo by the name of Scented and Edgy. When it comes to any team-based game mode, these are undeniably 2 of the best. They won a total of 8 different trio events in Season X, yes 8, and won 3 more in Chapter 2. On top of that, they placed 7th at TwitchCon, 3rd in the Squad FNCS Grand Finals, and top 3 in numerous other qualifiers. Mind you, that's only their accomplishments in trios and squads. These guys are even scarier as a duo. In the Winter Royale, they placed top 5 every single day, and just recently won the Zen GG Custom Duo Tournament. What I really like about these guys is that they will do anything it takes to win. They're literally moving to a 0 ping house in Virginia on NA East midway through Duo FNCS just to prove that they're the best of the best. So if you don't have Scented and Edgy on your radar already, definitely put them on it. Halfway through, and the 5th spot on my list goes to Metro and CRR. I'm pretty sure they are the only keyboard and controller hybrid duo I've mentioned, and you can see exactly why from their gameplay. In squads, they finished top 5 in 2 different FNCS qualifiers, won numerous War Legend Invitationals, and even won one of the original Fishy Cup series. Then in duos, they finished top 4 in 2 different days of the EU Winter Royale, 9th on the 2nd day of the NA Winter Royale, and 1st in the open qualifier for the duo FNCS warm-up. The one and only word I would use to describe this duo would be aggressive. Metro and CRR are not afraid to push anyone and everyone in sight. In fact, they play so aggressive that they got kicked out of the EU practice Discord because they W keyed too hard. So if you're wondering what happens when you combine one of the best controller players with one of the greatest Fortnite players of all time, Metro and CRR is exactly what you get. 4th up was going to be one of my favorite duos. Mac and RR is exactly killer players with one of too hard. So if they got kicked out of the EU practice Discord because they W keyed too hard. So if you're wondering what happens when you combine one of the best controller players with one of the greatest Fortnite players of all time, Metro and CRR is exactly what you get. 4th up was going to be one of my favorite duos, Macwood and Young Calc, but since Macwood is now duoing with my arch nemesis Zexro, they are going to take this spot. Why? Well, in trios, the two combined with Calc to win the Season X FNCS Grand Finals, and in squads, they again teamed up with Calc and Vinny to place 2nd in the Chapter 2 FNCS Grand Finals. That is something no other 2 players in the world, outside Young Calc of course, have done and will probably ever do in any FNCS Grand Finals. Lastly, in their short time as a duo, Macwood and Zexro placed 5th in the Zen GG's custom tournament and did well in the practice server Mayhem scrims. So I know it may seem stupid to list them this highly since they've only been duoing for a few days, but when you take into account how well each of them place in team game modes and how consistent they've been for the past year, I know for a fact they will do well in duos. On to the top 3, and we have everyone's favorite duo, Mongrel and Benji Fishing. On paper, they are arguably the most talented duo in the history of the game. By that, I mean Mongrel has been one of the greatest players since Season 2, and Benji has been the best solo player for most of Chapter 2. Put them together, and you have one of the scariest 2-man teams you can get. Performance-wise, they've definitely lived up to the hype as well, placing top 25 in each day of the Winter Royale, winning the 8th Fishy Cup, and always being near the top of the EU practice ladder. Let's also not forget how dominant they were together in trios when they won 6 different events, in squads when they placed 2nd in the FNCS Grand Finals, and in solos where they've dominated solo cash cups and custom tournaments for months. That's why, out of everyone on my list, these 2 have by far the most potential and are the duo I'd avoid the most while in game. Alright, if Mongrel and Benji were only 3rd, who the heck could be above them? Some of you might be able to guess, but the number 2 duo to me is Booga and Stretch. I know, you guys are gonna call me a Booga fanboy, and you're probably right about that, but I've never been more confident that he and Stretch stretch will succeed. Within the past few months, they placed 3rd in the Winter Royale and won the most elite server custom scrim games. Alongside that, they qualified for the Squad FNCS semifinals, the Trio FNCS Grand Finals, and won their semifinal heat. The main reason I'm ranking them so highly though is how well they've done in scrims and how amazing their chemistry is. The two of them are determined to perform and prove themselves, and both of them have the mechanics and game sense to do it. So I understand why some of you guys may think I'm putting them up way too high. Let's just wait until the end of the duo FNCS before you call me any names. Now for the number 1 spot, the best duo in the world, and that is Zayt and Saf. If you thought anyone would be above these guys, then you probably don't know much about competitive Fortnite. This duo won ESL Katowice, came 2nd at WSOE 3, 2nd again in the North American Gauntlet, and won the Scallywag Cup.
Old
Mind you, all of
cups.
that
I mean,
was
I
before
know.
the Fortnite World Cup 8 months
Like,
ago.
I know
Fast
that's,
forward a few
like,
weeks, and Zayt and Saf
still means
qualified
something,
3
but, like,
times
it
for the
shouldn't be
World
weighted
Cup
that
and
much.
finished 4th overall in the
Think
New
about it,
York
'cause,
City
like,
Finals.
so long
Somehow we're still not done
So
yet.
many, like, different
In
medals
trios,
and
they
stuff. I know
teamed
they have,
up
like,
with
chemistry
Cypher
and stuff
to
like
finish
that,
4th
like,
in the FNCS Grand Finals,
push
and in
them up there,
squads they
but, like,
combined with the number 9 duo, Commandment and High
shouldn't be weighted
Sky, to
that
win 3
mean
different
as much as
qualifier
it
weeks
is,
and
like.
place 4th again in the Chapter 2 Grand Finals. That kind of consistency between one duo is straight up unheard of in Fortnite esports, and the scariest thing about it all is that Zayt and Saf are still at the top of their game and ready to win. Overall guys, those are who I believe to be the top 10 Fortnite duos in the world. Let me know down below who you think I should or shouldn't have included, as well as what you did or did not agree with the most. Also, if you enjoyed the video, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and to turn on my post notifications. Lastly, shout out to everyone using code Jerian.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim map build for 5 more minutes. Gonna play some. I'm about to aim at by this one. It feels like a little choppy up there. Alright, let me go back. Ain't mapping. If I have my phone. What's Unknown's duo? Does Unknown even have a duo?
And today we have officially unvaulted ballers. Did I hit it?
No Next Army. Unknown's Army. Suck my aim assist.
Suck my aim assist. Suck my aim assist. Oh, the way there. That's too good. That's good. Yeah, I need to work on that later. No, I don't do it. No, if I do, I don't. Well, I'm gonna like this okay, dang. Oh. Too bad. Let me start with the oh, you play songs. Like, how do I keep my gun out when I do it? Let me try though. why don't I have my gun out when I do that? Like, maybe when I edit, oh yeah, when I edit, I said to. Yeah, I know I need it. So let me see. I mean like this. Am I done? I'm gonna jump on the wall almost. Jump on the wall. Yeah, like how do you have to look all the way back and do it? Yeah, like I knew with my pickaxe out, but like I want to get used to editing with gun out. So that's what I do in game. The heck? Oh, I can't even see. It won't let me jump. Bro, like everything's so white you can't even see it. It's just all the same color. It's going down. I think it's alright. No, I can't. Yeah, I have to try something. Alright, so this is a box. Right here, pressuring in the box. I'm ready. Put a little bit of arena yesterday and got spoiled. Let me look at the scoring in this real quick. So I know what I'm doing. I'm in Division 6. Okay. So it's top 25, 60, top 15, 30, top 5, 30. Okay. I'm telling you, wear my skin. I could. No. My hands are cold, but I'm gonna fix them later. Is that right? I mean, like, I have it on. It's just down to the front. Yo, like, in-game feels so bad. Like, I can still do everything that I can do, like, in creative, but it just feels bad. I might turn my fan off. What the heck? She's disconnecting my controller. It keeps disconnecting. What is that? Like, what do you mean that action? Just messed up my whole drop. I still the best drop in the game, though. Oh no, I don't! Look at my drop now. Can you make me stop twice? How many of you will get shop? Oh yeah, no one's going to drop, idiots. Okay. These guys are gonna be easy to kill. They make sure I go shop. They're dumb. Shop is really the best spot here, and I'm gonna bait. I'm not even baiting. Shop is the best place here. I'm about to make a total. Like in game, everything feels so bad. Like that makes me weird. Like what is that? Like, everything feels so bad in game. Compared to creative, I feel so doggy. Like everything, like every single thing, building, even movement feels bad. Like what is this stupid thing? Like, fix it, something. I don't know. Like they have all this money. Apparently, I saw something that said that Epic is going broke. I know that's not true. Well, I know it's not the thing that they're saying. They're not going broke. They're not making as much money. I can believe that. I can go for that. Not broke. No, they're not broke. I'm not making as much. That's inevitable because that's people playing. Not many people hype for the items and stuff like that. I can get that. They're fighting each other right now. I just want to give them time to regroup after the fight. I'm probably gonna go over there and push up now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there and push up now. Yo, like it makes my player move and stuff. I am definitely going over there right now. SMG in hand. Wait, why is the edit? No, I might get hit. Oh! I'm so dog meat. people. 80% lobby. Where I don't pop up. It's really so free. The game is so free. I don't know. Okay, that game. I got hit hard with the shot in there. I couldn't react quick enough. And this is my first time. Yeah, actually sounds a little bit slow right now. I feel like it's drifting me every which way. Okay. I'm gonna go in there. One guy looks like you on that little blue thing. Where everyone is. That's 3 guys here. I gotta hurry up and move. What is that? It's drifting. Trying to move fast. Give this way some more cover over here to me. I like my sense for slow and weird. I don't think he went to a bar. I'm too good. He's on a bar. He's being very silent. That's not like he deserves to kill me. I'm not gonna lie. Just jump down. This guy's psycho. No way! He just hit me with a big. I should have windowed, peeked him, hit him to kill him. I don't know how did I hit him? How does that happen? How did he kill me? I don't understand. Alright, but that was making me have to I'll spawn again. Like, why can't I live past spawn? What the heck? My controller is disconnected. Okay. It's DCing. Okay, I have the skin's gold skin. This one. But like, I really made the cleanest skin. I ain't gonna lie. I see a back bling for it. No. Not this. This could go. Don't like that with it. And there's this, now this. Look at the bow. Oh, not this. So what week are we on? Yeah, it's gonna look like that when it's done. We got all the upgrades. And not trying to destroy people. I'm not dying anymore. How I died. Especially that last game. I hit a bad pump. If I control this one more time, I don't know. It's just so many problems with this game. Like, is it even worth playing it? Don't think so. Am I still gonna do it? Yes, I am. Do I want the back bling or no back bling? Yeah, no battle. Oh, that's insane. Okay, I'm going here. I'm not dying on spawn anymore. This guy's laying, he's getting freaking beamed. So just about to at least get one hit on that guy. And someone. A mandatory hits was. Look at that! It's turning me. That's a glitch. Then my ping just got at that 100. So don't think I didn't see that. There's an attack actually. Shoot like 2 times faster. Good everything. No, I have no shield. Got 2 free hits off on this guy. right, that is 1 HP. Holy crap. Oh my god. Bro, what was that? So many bad games. If I have another bad game this game and I just want to get no points, I'm freaking. I'm freaking. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna. Well, one people just get off. Not being.
Oh, wow. Dance. Say for your birthday.
I really enjoyed everybody. It was really good. Especially
Okay. Excuse me? Annoying. Okay.
big old giant thing of coleslaw. You have a nice cake.
Cool.
Who worked Jeff?
Me.
2020. Ain't that great?
Excuse me? Annoying.
Yo, what is that? Please disconnect. What is so many problems? There's no gun up top. Mentality. Oh, that's the goal. Mentality. Keep that high, mentality high. Keep mentality high, bro. But I need to stop. I'm dying of spawn. It takes so long just get to everything. Alright. So the plan is I'm gonna land, get loot, and not play dumb.
2v1.
Yeah, the guy's like behind our buildings.
He's on the other warehouse. Are they fighting?
They were.
Warehouse? Got him? Down? Full? Not a full squad. It's a 2v1v1.
I'm blind.
Okay, I'm watching the push.
They're
Watching the other door.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's swing the middle. You cross over. Let's get salt first.
What game is he playing? I was. This is my last shooting chance. I'm gonna get off because I suck now. Guy coming behind me. Bad job. Is that anyone? Or not any loot? You can wait at me. Nice. Nice one. I smarted. Outplaying him. Outplayed. Better player here. Absolutely outplayed. Outplay. But the Great Pump is like really like so hungry. So bad. Like maybe like the worst happening again. Yo, my loot is literally sold off me. If I don't get better loot, I'm gonna have to upgrade stuff. Let's go. Come on. lot of times to loot this whole house. Come run that stuff that I need to. Get a real AR, not this burst garbage. Then get out of there. Get my purple pump bossa. What, bro? Still just nothing? Come on, man. Still with this garbage burst. Like, what? I didn't even log except just burst. It's so bad. Massive for your loot too. You dog meat. I still have 2, 3 unopened chests. 2 or I think it's no 2 but that they yeah this one and one over there. Upgrade some more damage. Still pretty dog meat. Oh my god, they're just giving me bursts every time, man. Like, what is this? Like, I hate bursts. Like, I cannot use a burst. Like, I can't. You can't even cross guard a burst too. So I have to even know this guard, cross guard, because I would just be like literally getting a better gun. So doggy, man. I have to got this. That can easily be farmed. Like, yeah, I can easily be farming. That's still this meat birds. Farm these cars, and I'm gonna be max metal. Oh god! I thought I could have tried a regular AR. Okay, I just got back to the base, man. Yeah, I don't like how he's just jumping at me. Yeah, I don't like how he's just jumping towards me. How does... Like, what do you even do there? Like, someone tell me. Just vibe. I wanna keep dying. Things are neat. Like I want to keep playing until like 12, but holy god. Keep dying. Oh my god, I can't even get the mask because I'm freaking about to. You're gonna keep disconnecting. Grab that freaking mask. Alright, come on, boys. Okay, like, why does that happen? I'm not placing that. Like, this bad? Like, I can't even build. Like, why can't I just get? Why can't I just convert units? Ridiculous. I'll keep dying. To a dumper just jumping around with attack and he jumps to my box and just attacks in the face. Yeah, God's up. Kid up here. No, he tries to contest when it's clear the better drop there. Have look at that, just keep turning around. I'm not gonna drink the 50. This guy's gonna be on 50. Get a barn or house right now. Alright, here you go, grab that. Okay, he's not been barring, so he's probably inside the house. Let's check out. Where did that go? He's gonna sneak up on me. No! What?